Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Good afternoon. I'm Doug Cook, the publisher of Jack's Facts Travel Marketing, and welcome to our training session. I would like to thank all of you for taking the time out of your busy day to attend our webinar, and my special thanks goes out to those of you who are joining us again after a technical issue ended this webinar that we had done about a month or so ago, so thank you very much for coming back. Today we have with us Mauricio Emerich. He's the General Director of the Small Distinctive Hotels in Costa Rica. He'll be giving us a presentation on Costa Rica and its small distinctive hotels. Personally, I've traveled to Costa Rica several times over the past years, and it's one of my favorite destinations. I've traveled to both the Caribbean and Pacific coasts, as well as the San Jose region and the Arenal region. But there is always more to learn, so I look forward to Mauricio's presentation. We will have time for questions and answers at the end of his presentation, so if you'd please write them down and we will give those to him after he's done. And now, without further ado, let me turn things over to Mauricio.
Hello everybody, and like Doug said, thank you very much all of you for being here, and special thanks to the ones who are back with us to listen again to the presentation after the technical difficulties we had last time. And this is our presentation for today. The purpose of this presentation is to learn about Costa Rica, which is a small country, a very small country, and the purpose also is to show you how to travel around the country the way using the small distinctive hotels. And as the title says, it's going to be about important facts you need to know about this destination. So first of all, Costa Rica, like I said, is a very small country. It's only 20,000 square miles to round it up. That's 51,100 square kilometers. That's the size of West Virginia, for you to have an idea of the size of the country. And Costa Rica, to locate it on the map, we are located in Central America. We have Nicaragua to the north border and Panama in the south border, and we enjoy two oceans. We have the Pacific Ocean in one side and the Caribbean Ocean on the other side. Actually, Costa Rica is probably one of the only countries in the world where you can wake up and see the sunrise in the Caribbean Ocean, take your car and drive through the country and come and see the sunset on the Pacific Ocean. So that's quite interesting, and it's due to the small of the area. Let's begin with the central region. We're going to do a tour around the country, and we're going to visit all the different tourist regions to learn what's there to offer in each of the regions. So let's begin with the central region. Why we begin with the central region? Well, because that's where our main international airport is located. The Juan Santa Maria International Airport is our primary airport, and it's located near the city of Alajuela, and it's only 12 miles west of downtown San Jose. And the airport is named as after Costa Rica's national hero, Juan Santa Maria. Which airlines flying from the United States to Costa Rica? Well, as you can see the list there, all the major airlines fly to this airport. We have American Airlines, Avianca, JetBlue, United, Delta, Frontier, Southwest, Alaska Airlines, Spirit Airlines, all flying from different states, and a lot of them with direct flights. So it's very easy. It's very easy to come to Costa Rica, and it's a very short flight. So in 3-4 hours you can be enjoying this beautiful destination on a tropical latitude. So that allows us to enjoy the same weather year-round, that is practically 72 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. tours from the central region. Well, from here, visitors can choose from dozens of one-day tours and visits to national parks that are very near from the Central Valley. This is how the central region is known. The central region is known as a doorway to adventure. Why the doorway to adventure? Because as soon as you arrive to the central region, you can organize lots of one-day tours, dozens of one-day tours. Like the text says, you can visit volcanoes, beautiful volcanoes. You can visit a tropical island that is called Tortuga Island. You can do rafting in the Pacuare River. Lots of one-day tours, as you see. The Pacuare River, one of the most beautiful rivers that we have in Costa Rica. You can do it in a one day from the central region. Look at this. This is the Irasu volcano. From the central region, it's a 2 hours car ride, and you can be enjoying this beautiful crater with this bright green lagoon. And you can walk all the way to the rim of the crater. And it's an spectacular view. This is the beach of the tropical island that I was telling you about, the Tortuga Island. They will take you from the central region to the Central Pacific region, and there you will take a boat like this one, usually a catamaran boat. You will arrive into this beautiful tropical island. You will enjoy water sports, snorkeling. They will give you lunch right there at the beach. It's a whole day enjoy in a beautiful tropical island, and then when it's getting dark, they will take you back to mainland, and you will be very, very close from the central region. Look at this. This is another opportunity. This is Poas volcano, also about 2 hours away from the central region by car. This one has a beautiful turquoise lagoon, and it's considered one of the biggest craters in the world. And also, you can walk all the way to the rim of the crater. This is one of the most visited national parks, and it's really spectacular, and it's really beautiful. Now, to travel the distinctive way in the central region, you have these options that we're going to take a look at them right now. In San Jose downtown, we have the Grano de Oro Hotel. This is a beautiful hotel, very well located, near all the main attractions in downtown. It's near the National Museum, the National Theater. It's close to the Jade Museum, that is a 5-story museum. It's close to the Golden Museum, right in the center of downtown. This is a 40-room beautiful boutique hotel. It's a great option to stay close to downtown, and it's considered to have one of the most or the best restaurants in San Jose downtown. You can enjoy a delicious breakfast, a delicious lunch in this inner patio, or a delicious dinner inside, or if the weather allows, if the weather permits, you can have dinner also in this inner patio. It's a very relaxing ambiance, the best food you can get, and excellent service. Also in the, well, this is a picture of one of the rooms of this beautiful hotel. It's a great option for you to stay in downtown. Also in the central region, you have this option of Casa Turire. This is a hotel located in Turrialba. This is a hotel located in Turrialba area. This is an area that you will pass by if you're going to the Caribbean side, taking the old road that takes you to the Caribbean side. In Costa Rica, we have a kind of a freeway or a very good road that takes you faster to the Caribbean side. But if you take the old road with a better surroundings, and if you have no hurry to get to the Caribbean side, this is an excellent option. And so you will be passing by this beautiful hotel that resembles an old colonial style house. And the gardens, as you can see the picture there, the gardens are beautiful. They're surrounded by a beautiful lake. The rooms are just perfect for a romantic vacation, and it is very close to the Turrialba volcano. Actually, you can see the volcano from the hotel, and it's one of the most active volcanoes right now. So you can see the volcano smoking, throwing the smoke from the distance. So this is a great option, like I was saying, for a romantic vacation in the surroundings of the central region. Casa Turire has a beautiful swimming pool and a jacuzzi, and also there is a lake very close by the hotel. Actually, it's kind of part of the gardens, this lake. As you can see now in the picture, you can see the lake on the back and the beautiful swimming pool, and in that lake you can do water sports as well. You can do kayaking and bird watching, and this is a beautiful boutique hotel in the area of Turrialba. Now, another hotel located in the central region is this one, the Peace Lodge. The Peace Lodge is the hotel of the Waterfall Gardens. The Waterfall Gardens is a thematic park where the waterfalls is the main attraction. You can walk on a trail and pass by 5 beautiful waterfalls in the middle of the rainforest, and that's a park that is open to the public. But this hotel, the Peace Lodge, is the hotel of this thematic park, and so the guests of the Peace Lodge will be able to go into the park and enjoy the waterfalls and enjoy all the other many attractions like a butterfly garden or the hummingbird gallery, and all the guests will enjoy this park before it opens to the public, so you can have it practically for yourself. And as you can see, the rooms are very romantic. They all have a chimney. They have a beautiful view to the cloud forest. They have a view to Poas volcano. Actually, it's a hotel that is very close from Poas volcano. In 20 minutes, you can be enjoying the beautiful Poas volcano, like you saw before, one of the most beautiful volcanoes and craters that you can enjoy in the central region. Like I was saying, this is a very romantic destination. This is a very romantic hotel, and the theme is the waterfalls. So you will find waterfalls all over. You will find waterfalls even when you go to wash your hands. You can open the faucet of the washer and the water will come out as a waterfall. So it's a very nice selection for you. Now let's go to the North Pacific. Let's go to the North Pacific of Costa Rica. This area is very important also because that's where we have our second international airport. The second international airport of Costa Rica is located in the North Pacific of Costa Rica, right here where I'm showing you with where I'm pointing out. The North Pacific of Costa Rica, as you can see also, the coastline is a rugged coastline compared to the Caribbean side. So this allows to have many beautiful small beaches with different colors of sands, and that's what you will enjoy in the North Pacific. And like I said, that's where our second international airport is located. It's known as the Liberia Airport, and there are many airlines that will fly directly to the Liberia Airport. So you can organize your vacation in Costa Rica starting in the North Pacific and then going all the way down the country, or you can land in the central region and enjoy all these one-day tours that I mentioned, and then go up north and depart from the north. Which airlines flying from the United States to Liberia? Well, United, Delta, American Airlines, TACA, JetBlue, Copa Airlines, Sound Country Airlines, Southwest Airlines, and Alaska Airlines. So as you can see, all the major airlines fly to this airport up in the North Pacific. This region of the North Pacific is the driest region of Costa Rica, or the sunniest region of Costa Rica. So usually from December to the end of April, you will have very sunny days, very sunny days to enjoy beautiful sunsets, to enjoy the beach, and to enjoy the tropical dry forest. This is a forest located in the driest part of the country. So during these dry months, this forest will dry up completely. It will look like a dead forest. But this is the interesting part of this forest. It's not dead. It's very alive, just waiting for the new waters that will come in May, for the first waters to come, and then magically it will turn everything green. What activities you will find in the North Pacific? Well, nature treks, first class surfing. We have excellent surfing, sport fishing, also whitewater rafting. That's where our most important golf courses are located, and these are golf courses that are located by the ocean, so you will enjoy ocean views while you are playing golf. Hot springs and active volcanoes. I'm showing right now a picture of a beautiful ocean view, and more or less how the dry forest looks like during the dry months. Like I was saying, Costa Rica has two seasons, two main seasons. The dry season that I already told you, that goes from December to April, and then what we call the green season, or known also as the rainy season, and that season will go from May to the end of November. So consider these two seasons to organize your vacations, organize the vacations of your clients. Clients that love the sun, clients that don't like rain, well, you know now the months. But also it's nice to go to it during the green season and enjoy the green forest, because when the rains come, that's when everything turns green. And also during the green season, it's good to know that's when you will find the special offers, because it's a season of lower demand, of lower traffic of tourism. So usually hotels and rent-a-cars will have better prices and better rates. So that's one important thing to consider. In this North Pacific region, you will find a mountain range, and you will find the beaches like I showed you before. In the mountain range, you will find a beautiful national park called Rincón de la Vieja National Park. And when you go into this park, you will be able to walk into the dry forest and all the way up to a volcano with the same name, Rincón de la Vieja National Park, Rincón de la Vieja volcano. And right now it's probably the most active volcano that we have in Costa Rica. And in these surroundings, you will find hot springs that are very enjoyable. This is Tamarindo Beach. This is a picture of Tamarindo Beach, one of the most popular beaches in Costa Rica. Very good for surfing. A lot of people go there for surfing. This is Flamingo Beach. Flamingo Beach, a white sand beach, also a beautiful beach in the North Pacific of Costa Rica. This is Conchal Beach. You can see here how the lush green vegetation tried to mix with the ocean, and so you can enjoy the ocean or the shade of a nice green tree. This is very enjoyable destination. Hotels located there, from the collection of small distinctive hotels, we have Hotel Capitan Suizo right in front of Tamarindo, right in front of the beach that I just showed you. We have this beautiful hotel that has a combination of bungalows, as you can see here on the picture, a combination of bungalows and rooms. So it's a total of 30 rooms. It's a boutique hotel, and like I said, right in front of Tamarindo Beach, offering excellent relaxing vacations. This is very good for couples and also for families because you will find a lot of activities and a lot of attractions there to enjoy. But one of the main characteristics is that it is located just a few steps from Tamarindo Beach. Look at the beautiful swimming pool that the hotel has. And the swimming pool is right by the restaurant, so you will be enjoying a nice dinner or a nice breakfast or lunch right by the ocean. The ocean is 10 steps away from this restaurant here, the swimming pool very close also from the beach. Another hotel located in the North Pacific of Costa Rica, member of the Small Distinctive Hotels, is Flor Blanca. This one is located right in front of Santa Teresa Beach. This is a beautiful hotel, very exclusive hotel, only 11 rooms with beautiful beds, with very comfortable beds with their own canopy, and they're specialized in wellness. Wellness is very important for the Small Distinctive Hotels in Costa Rica, and they have a great spa, and also they offer yoga lessons as well. So they're very much specialized in wellness of the guests. Besides, they have an excellent restaurant. This, like I'm showing right now, this is a picture of their beautiful bamboo spa where they offer different kinds of treatments. Santa Teresa is also a beach for surfing. There's a very good waves in the area, and this hotel that we just saw, the Flor Blanca Hotel, is also right in front of the beach. Just a few steps and you will be enjoying this beautiful beach. Now let's go to the Central Pacific of Costa Rica. The Central Pacific of Costa Rica is this area that we are highlighting here with this red rectangle, and it's very close from the Central Valley. From the central region, it will take you an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes, and you can be enjoying the beautiful beaches of this central region. This is the region that I mentioned that you go also to take the boat to go to the tropical island, the Tortuga Island. In the Central Pacific, we have two main national parks. We have Carara National Park. It's one of Costa Rica's more popular national parks, and it's very close from the central region, from the capital city of San Jose. And what's important of this park is that it's a universal park. What is a universal park? It's a national park that is available for all kind of people. It's available for everybody. People in wheelchairs, they can go in the rainforest and enjoy the national park because the trails are paved and are accessible for wheelchairs. People that can't see, blind people, they've made some wooden figures that the blind people can feel and touch and have an idea of what is in their surroundings. And also the hearing impaired, we have guides that know the sign language or the Lesco language, so they can explain to them exactly what's the rainforest about. So that is a national park. There are very little national parks in the world, and in Costa Rica we have one in the Central Pacific of Costa Rica. Carara National Park is a universal national park. And Manuel Antonio National Park, it's located 192 kilometers from San Jose. It will take you about 2 hours and a half from the central region to reach Manuel Antonio National Park, internationally recognized as being one of the most biodiverse parks on the planet. And it's just an amazing national park because it combines rainforest with beautiful pristine white sand beaches. So this is an incredible destination. Take a look at the pictures that I'm showing you right now. As you can see, the aerial pictures show you how the rainforest, the protected rainforest, mixes with the beaches, and you have one beach on one side and another beach on the other side, and the water temperature in that national park is just spectacular. It's just beautiful. These are the animals. It's one of them. This region it's very easy to see a lot of animals. Manuel Antonio National Park is very easy to spot the white-faced monkeys, the howler monkeys, the sloths, and also the region is also very well known for the scarlet macaw, this beautiful big red and blue bird. There are a lot of scarlet macaws in the Central Pacific of Costa Rica. Very easy to spot these beautiful birds. And the crocodiles. As you can see down here, there is a river in the Central Pacific region that is full of crocodiles. So it's very interesting to take a crocodile tour where they will take you on a small boat and you will be getting very close to these huge prehistoric animals. And so the region offers a lot of activities and a lot of things to do and to learn about. Which hotels from the Distinctive Hotels collection are located in the Central Pacific? Well, we have Villa Caletas. This is a very romantic hotel with 50 rooms with spectacular ocean view, and some of the rooms, they even have their own private swimming pool. Like this one, this one that we're looking at. This is one of the suites that enjoys a beautiful ocean view, practically a 180-degree ocean view, and it has its own swimming pool for you to enjoy in your privacy. This makes Villa Caletas a very romantic hotel, and a lot of people like to go there for their honeymoons or to get married there. Look at the ocean view. It's a spectacular ocean view. Now maybe you can understand why people would like to get married there with this spectacular ocean view, and also rainforest view, because the area that surrounds the hotel is also protected area with a beautiful rainforest. Look at this hammock here. Is waiting for some of you to go and relax and enjoy the ocean view, laying down on that hammock and enjoying your favorite cocktail or maybe a cold beer. Now let's go to the South Pacific of Costa Rica. South Pacific of Costa Rica is this area that I'm highlighting here. It's with the frontier, with the border with Panama. It's very lush vegetation there in the South Pacific. Here in this peninsula here that I'm pointing out, this is where Corcovado National Park is located. Corcovado National Park is one of the most important national parks for Costa Rica, with 500, 400-year-old trees. Also, we have the Marino Ballena National Park located there. This national park is perfect for you to go and do the whale watching tour. Whales come to mate and to have their babies in Costa Rica, in the nice warm waters of Costa Rica. We have the humpback whales arriving from June to October. So this national park, 3 hours away from the central region by car, is the perfect spot to go and observe the whales. And look at this very curious thing, very mysterious thing, because like I just told you, this is the area where you go and see the whales. This is the area where you will go and do the whale watching tour. And look at the shape of the coast. As you can see, it's a whale tail. It's the perfect shape of a whale tail. And so it's very interesting that right in front of the whale tail is where the whale comes to mate and have have their babies. So that's a interesting mystery that we have in Costa Rica. But anyway, it's beautiful to go out there in those oceans looking for the humpback whales and their babies, looking for dolphins, and it's a very enjoyable tour. Now, Corcovado National Park, I just mentioned where it's located. It has been referred as the most biologically intense place on Earth, declared by National Geographic. So to walk inside this beautiful national park is a great experience. The beaches in Corcovado National Park are very exotic beaches. They are lava formation rocks you will find from all over as you walk on the different beaches in Corcovado. And like I said before, it has been declared as one of the highest or more biodiverse regions in the world. So it's home of the jaguar, it's home of the 4 species of monkeys that we have in Costa Rica are located there. We have the white-faced monkey, the spider monkey, the howler monkey, and the squirrel monkey, and also some other small cats. Lots of birds. It's a paradise for bird watching. So Corcovado National Park is a great experience. And right in front of Corcovado National Park, we have a little island that is called Caño Island. Caño Island is only 45 minutes from Corcovado by boat, and you will be arriving in one of the best spots to do snorkeling or scuba diving in Costa Rica. It's excellent for scuba diving and for snorkeling. It's a great destination. Look at the humpback whale, the different pictures of the humpback whales. When you go out on a whale tour, this is probably what you will witness. It's just beautiful, just spectacular, surrounded also by that beautiful rainforest. Which hotels you can choose from if you want to go to visit these areas? Well, we have Cuna del Ángel, located in the Dominical region. Cuna del Ángel is a 16-room hotel with a beautiful ocean view swimming pool and also surrounded by rainforests. And so from this little boutique hotel, you can enjoy great nature observations from the balcony of your room. You can enjoy the howlers, the white-faced monkeys. You can see toucans flying by. You can see the sloths, and the restaurant. The restaurant for Cuna del Ángel is very important. Food for Hotel Cuna del Ángel is very important. Actually, it's the only 100% gluten-free restaurant that you can find in Costa Rica. And also, besides being 100% gluten-free, the menu has most of the ingredients organic ingredients. They are grown by the owner of the hotel. And look at the rainforest from the restaurant. You will have a great view of the rainforest and the ocean at the same time. The rooms are beautiful, clean, very nice accommodations in Cuna del Ángel, Hotel Cuna del Ángel, to see the whales in Costa Rica. And a little bit more south, another member of the small distinctive hotels, we have the Nicuesa Rainforest Lodge right inside the Golfo Dulce on the other side of Corcovado National Park. And this is a great adventure on itself, because the adventure begins when you try to reach this beautiful lodge, because the only mean of transportation to access this hotel is by boat. So it's a great adventure to cross the Golfo Dulce. On the way, there are big possibilities, big chances to see dolphins, to see turtles, and maybe the whales also. And you will be arriving to this incredible lodge with wooden bungalows surrounded by the most intense rainforest. And as I said before, the whole experience is a great adventure in this South Pacific Hotel, another member of the Small Distinctive Hotels of Costa Rica. Look at this picture that I'm showing now. You can see the wooden bungalows. By the way, sustainability for the Small Distinctive Hotels is very important. So we try to take care of the planet, and we try to do very good practices that take good care of the planet. So for example, this whole bungalow that you can see here, is all wood, but all the wood used to build this bungalow was used from fallen trees. There was not a single tree cut from the forest to build this bungalow. It was taken from fallen trees to try to preserve the rainforest, to take care of the rainforest. So all the hotels of Small Distinctive Hotels are very friendly with nature, and they do a lot of things to protect nature. And that's Costa Rica. Costa Rica has that philosophy, and that's one of the things that we Costa Ricans and Costa Rica as a destination would like to teach the world and to show the world how we do it, which are the good practices that help the environment and that help the rainforest. The Golfo Dulce is a beautiful gulf with very calm waters where you can go out and kayak or go out in a canoe. You can go out and snorkel as well. You can do stand-up paddling surrounded by this beautiful vegetation. Imagine yourself practicing stand-up paddling and getting so close to that amazing rainforest, or going out on a kayak on those very calm waters. Is just a beautiful part of Costa Rica. And to finish, to start finishing the presentation, we will go to the Northern Plains. The Northern Plains, it's a combination of volcanoes and cloud forests. In the mountain regions of the Northern Plains, we have Arenal volcano, which is our only conical shaped volcano, and is a very active volcano. It's geologically considered a young volcano, and it's very active. So to this one, you can't walk to the rim of the crater. This one, you have to see it from the far. And if it's a clear day, if you happen to be there on a clear day, this probably will be the view from your hotel. This spectacular conical shaped volcano known as Arenal volcano, and it has a lagoon, it has a lake also called Arenal Lake, where people will go there to practice kayak or to do windsurfing. It's very good for windsurfing. And also in that area, in that region, you will find Monteverde Cloud Forest Biological Reserve. This one is one of the most important cloud forests in the world, where you will have chances to see the beautiful resplendent quetzal, one of the most beautiful birds that we have in the American continent, a beautiful green feathered bird, and a lot of bird watchers come to see this bird, but also they would like to see the three-wattle bellbird or the 400 species of birds that are found there in that cloud forest. In that region of Monteverde, that means Green Mountain, you will find, as you can see, this is the quetzal bird, the one that I just described with the green feathers, beautiful bird. You will find hanging breeches. These breeches go from canopy to canopy of the trees in the cloud forest. So you will be walking in these hanging breeches on a high level, and experiencing the cloud forest from the top. You will be walking from canopy to canopy of trees. And also the famous zip lining tours. You can enjoy the cloud forest by doing a zip lining tour. Which hotel can you choose to visit the Monteverde region? Well, Belmar. The Belmar Hotel, the art of nature, is probably the best option to visit the region of Monteverde. It's very close from the Monteverde Cloud Forest Reserve, just about 2 miles away from this important cloud forest, where you can walk inside this forest and breathe probably the purest air that you have ever breathed in your life, and come back after enjoying the Monteverde Cloud Forest, come back and enjoy a delicious dinner here in their restaurant, or one of their artisanal beers. This hotel is known to produce one of the best artisanal beers in Costa Rica, because they use the water of Monteverde, which is very pure water. Look at the beautiful rooms. This is a very romantic hotel with a view to the Gulf of Nicoya, and as you can see, honeymoons and couples who would like to spend a romantic vacation, they'll have a great time in this beautiful hotel, and they will be very close from one of the most important cloud forests of the world called Monteverde. And families also will enjoy the experience and the knowledge of the guides that we have in Costa Rica. One of the main attractions of Costa Rica are the guides. The naturalist guides are people who are expert on the nature of Costa Rica and of the general information of Costa Rica. So if you walk inside a national park or a private reserve, be sure to be accompanied by a guide, because you will see a lot more and you will learn a lot more, and especially if you're traveling with kids, they are great with kids in showing them all the nature that are surrounding them and explaining every little detail about the little insects and maybe plants, orchids, spiders, everything that forms that unique rainforest. Now, some important information how to go around Costa Rica. Well, you can do it two ways. You can rent a car, and as you can see, all the main rent-a-cars are located in Costa Rica: Alamo, Budget, Economy, Europcar, Hertz, Thrifty, or you can use our local airlines. These are small plane local airlines that will fly to all the regions that I just mentioned. They fly to the North Pacific, Central Pacific, they fly to the South Pacific, they fly around the country with these small planes, and you will save a lot of time. Also, you can hire the services of a tour operator if you like, and they will organize everything for you here. Okay, so that's the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learned about Costa Rica. That was the whole purpose about it. And also that if you want to travel Costa Rica the distinctive way, you can use the small distinctive hotels. They are located all over the country. So now, Doug, I go back to you, and it will be time for questions. Thank you all very much for your attention.
Thank you, Mauricio. That was fascinating, and you've given me a few more destinations that I need to travel to in Costa Rica now. Let me check for questions here. It looks like we do have one. We have a question: how safe is it to drive in Costa Rica, and are there any special insurances needed?
Okay, in Costa Rica, it's very safe to travel if you take the basic precautions. These are precautions you need to take anywhere in the world now, and these precautions are to always take care of your belongings. Never leave them unattended. Never leave your car unattended, and your valuables and your belongings always take good care of them. And don't go out wearing a lot of valuables on you neither. Go out as simple as possible. Now, and to travel from destination to destination, now we have most of the rental cars have GPSs now. It has been very well developed, all what's GPS. We even have Waze here in Costa Rica. And so now using GPS or Waze you minimize the risk of getting lost in Costa Rica. But you have to consider one thing also. If you're renting a car, you're doing it the adventurous way. And the adventurous way of renting a car is to get lost. So it's kind of fun to get lost. But now most of the rent-a-cars have GPS and Waze. And regarding security, just take care of your belongings and never leave them unattended, and then it will be a great safe trip.
Great, thank you. I have another question here from Betsy, who is asking if you could please say again what the seasons are in the Guanacaste coastal area.
Yes, of course, my pleasure. The seasons are from December to the end of April. You will have very sunny months, very sunny days, or the same is to say very dry days. It will be the driest season from December to the end of April. And then from May to November, that's where the rains come from. That's when the rains come. So you will have a greener months, and you will have rains during those months. Well, it's also good to clarify that during the rainy season or the green season, the usual behavior is that you wake up with a sunny morning, and then the showers will come in the afternoon, and usually it will be a clear night. Now, but with nature nowadays, especially, you never know, but that's the normal behavior.
Perfect. We have another question here from Ruth. She's asking which region is considered to have the warmest temperature year-round?
That will be the Guanacaste region. That will be also the North Pacific. The Guanacaste region could be the warmest and driest region in Costa Rica.
Perfect. We have one more question here from Melissa, who is asking that she's gotten mixed travel time from San Jose to Manuel Antonio area. She's been told anywhere from 2.5 hours to 4 hours. How long do you think it is?
Okay, without stopping, departing from San Jose City to Manuel Antonio National Park, it will take you from 2.5 to 2 hours and 45 minutes approximately. Just going directly with a non-stop car drive, you should get there in 2 hours and 45 minutes approximately.
Great.
But of course, and with no hassles or no accidents or something like that.
Sure. Another question from Melissa is, how far from San Jose Airport to the Peace Lodge is it?
Okay, from San Jose Airport to the Peace Lodge, that's a very good question, because you can use the Peace Lodge as your first hotel when you arrive, or your last hotel before departing, and it will take you about 40 minutes, more or less, 40 minutes.
Wonderful. Well, I think that was our last question. Mauricio, thank you very much for a very informative presentation. And travel agents, again, thank you for taking the time to attend this webinar today. Please know that if you've missed anything on a recording of this webinar will be posted on our website, www.jacksfax.com. That will be up as of tomorrow. Again, thank you all for attending today. We look forward to seeing you at our next webinar. Thank you, Mauricio.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you for all your help. And this went great. This went wonderful. And thank you for all the participants for taking the time. And I hope it was interesting for you as well. And we will be doing some more webinars on Costa Rica with you, Doug. So you will notify them, right?
We will notify you. Look forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Have a great day.
Bye.